What? God.
No.
Move on, Dan. Move on.
No.
We discussed yesterday, Don was saying how Paolo Di Canio was a pain, basically, in the West Ham dressing room.
I know when Stevie said he wasn't when he came to Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes, yeah. Well, Stevie wouldn't lie about it.
No, I know.
So basically, like,
I'm not saying he's lying about it. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I thought, he went to Sheffield Wednesday in '97.
Yeah.
Stevie wasn't at Sheffield Wednesday.
Well, I'm sure Stevie would have known him when he was there.
I'm not sure about that.
But everyone else kind of tread on eggshells. He's very much the alpha. And then, so the question is, what's Craig's opinion on being the Paolo Di Canio of ESPNFC?
I'm not. What do you mean?
Well, in the fact that, you know, sometimes we have to be careful around
just
you.
come in and do my job.
Walk on eggshells around. Be careful what we ask you.
Nobody has to be careful. Whatever they ask me, you have to be careful about the answer.
Right.
If you ask me a silly question.
Okay, yep.
Which you do many times. And I don't like getting asked questions that I was asked the day before and the day before.
Well, that's just what happens in a daily show. There's going to be a little bit.
We'll come up with new stuff.
There's going to be a little bit of repetition, isn't there?
No, not that much.
Are you uploading Dan's questions?
No. You look quite pleased with
that was different.
I wondered why he never lifted his head when I came in today. I thought, he's just not talking to me. And he was like, looking very serious.
Right in his
On his
questions.
computer. I was like,
Shaq was on the computer as well. Do you know why Shaq is in today?
because he's scheduled to be in.
Because we've got top 10 goals, and we can't just have you, because you'll go, oh, another goal, great, another goal, great. Who wants to see...
What's he going to do? He's a goalie.
Who wants to see goals? Who wants to see highlights?
Exactly. I hate highlights.
People want to
watch football.
People want to watch football, don't they? They just want to see you ranting and raving.
I don't rant and rave. I'm honest about it.
Ah, dear.
Oh, there's a goal. Oh, there's a goal. Oh, there's number 8.
People like goals.
Do they?
Yes.
Not me.
Not me. I hate goals. Naden,
well, I like goals when they're happening.
Naden, did you have
I don't like 3-4 day old goals.
What do you mean? You don't want to see them again?
No, I'm not really. I've seen them once.
Okay. Naden, did you have a Paolo Di Canio character that you used to play with?
There's a quite obvious one in Joey Barton, yeah. Everyone was essentially walking on eggshells. You know, he said so many incredible things during his career looking back. And in fairness to him, I've got to try and be fair. Apparently now him as a manager, when he tries to tell the players what to do, he admits that him as a player, he was somewhat of a clown. And he said, basically, don't do what I did when I was younger. So, you know, that's the moment of appreciation because he did some wild stuff, not least of all, basically saying that what we're doing on the field is wrong, what the manager says is wrong, strength and conditioning is wrong, running is wrong, training is wrong, this team's wrong, football's wrong, and he's right. So, yeah, live with that, basically.
Who does he manage now, Naden?
Bristol Rovers.
So do you just cheer against them for every match?
Hey, listen, I've got a lot of time on my hands if I'm looking for the Bristol Rovers score. For now, that we don't need to talk about them on ESPNFC, so let's just move on. And until they're playing in the Premier League, you know, let's just leave it there.
Yeah, just hate watching the Bristol Rovers.
Actually, you lied. He came in today to book flights.
Pardon?
He came in.
He could have done that at home.
No, he couldn't.
Why not?
It's on the system here.
We can get the system at home.
You can't get the system at home. Too many passwords.
Shaq, did you like in the dressing room with someone who was like an idiot?
Like Paolo Di Canio.
Like Paolo Di Canio.
Yeah, Paolo Di Canio.
Paolo Di Canio. was what Don's saying resonating with you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything about it. But as Don was saying, sometimes players are just that talented. As a player, you accept it. You're waiting for the manager to do something about it. And if the manager doesn't do anything about it, that's on him. That's part of his job, and that's kind of how a lot of managers lose the dressing room when they don't recognise their own responsibilities.
It's a shame he left Celtic just before I got there.
Oh,
he did.
You go.
Him and George Cadet and Pierre Van Hooijdonk.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.